What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg, along with Mike, John, and Sam. We're here to talk some comics. Now, Sam, you're an actor. Why are you making these comics?
I like comics. I might be an actor, but that's just my job. Like coming to Comic Con is, good fun for us because we grew up, reading comic books, and to get the opportunity to go and make and tell stories that we want to tell, it's, first and foremost, we're fans.
John, what is Damaged all about?
Well, it's about two brothers in their late 60s that had an incident back in the 70s when they were both cops, and it sent them off different paths. So one's a cop, one's a vigilante, and it's about them coming back together after 35 years apart.
Mike, why was this a story you guys needed to tell?
I guess we've always just been fans of, say, The Punisher and just sort of like gritty vigilante stories, and there was just something about this sort of generational change that these older guys are passing it on to the younger guys that just seems really cool to us. That it's just cool.
It was just another take on the whole the vigilante sort of tale, because what I didn't say before is they're both training up replacements. One to take care of crime the legal way, the other guy obviously is a vigilante. So yeah, we just thought that it was a different take on it with four characters instead of just the usual vigilante tales have the one protagonist.
So then, for people watching at home, what's everybody's role on the book?
Well, it's officially like Johnny and I are the creators, but Sam's had a hand in like everything to do with the story. Do you want me to hold that?
No, I don't know what to do with my hands now, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so with our books, as this one, we're the official creators, but Sam has sort of been integral in so many of the really important story beats. But yeah, then other books, he's the creator.
How we normally work is put two people on the front of an idea, and then the other guy, therefore, is fresh eyes. So on Damaged, it was these two guys push it, and I come in and say, this is missing, try this is shit, this is great. On Patrios, it would say me and John, and Mike's the eyes on that one. So it's like, you always have someone that's covering your back. And I think the triad works really well for us.
Now, you've dropped some knowledge there. What is Patrios all about?
Patrios is if Damage is a very intimate kind of family kind of driven kind of story, we wanted to be bigger and global. And basically the premise is if you could sacrifice one continent to save all the other continents, including, people, everything to do with that continent, would you do it? So it's a massive kind of ideal. And within that structure, we've kind of pinpointed and detailed certain integral people and events in history that were we just started spitballing, going, are they actually all what they seem? So we kind of we don't really want to give away too much because it's kind of part of the story unfolding is what makes Patriots work. That it's not just what's around the corner, but you see it all, this web of intrigue kind of all coming together. Yeah.
So now, how do you guys go from we want to make a comic and then you get involved with Radical? Tell me about that. How did you guys get involved with Radical?
I met Radical 2 years ago here at Comic Con, and we were interested in one of their comic book projects, Last Days of American Crime, and teaming up to produce that as a film, which we're in the process of doing. And it was through just working with them that they liked some of our ideas. We pitched them Damaged. They really dug that, and they offered us this imprint deal where we could give them 3 books a year that we create, and they hire the writer, they hire the artist, and publish it, and yeah.
My favourite was I read on this website, it says on Damage I executive produced it. I thought Mike didn't know this, right? And this guy wrote on a blog, he goes, I reckon that means just Worthington gets the tea and coffee for the boys. Which is basically true. But
So, John, where can people get the comics? Are they already out? Patrios isn't out yet. Tell me a little bit about structure, where we can go.
Well, just all comic book stores. It's if it's going to be out August 2nd. August 3rd, so don't get there. Yeah. So yeah, August 3rd will be out, and if it's not there, just talk to your comic book retailer, tell them to get it in.
Yeah, so why isn't it in?
Because if they don't have it, just go to another comic store. It's that easy, right? Come on, vote with your wallet, everybody. Sam, before I let you go, I'd be remiss if I didn't bug you about movies. How did Clash of the Titans go? You finished that one just a second ago, didn't you?
yeah, finished last week. Went really well. I really like Jonathan Liebsman, and we'll see what happens with it come March.
What's next for you as far as projects?
Go to Australia, do a movie down there. Basically, I just get to bludge and surf for a bit, so that's fine. And then after that, I'm just going to bludge and surf for a bit and not do anything, really.
Well, now, come on. You've got responsibilities now to make awesome comics.
Yeah, and got to bring in the tea and coffee.
Don't forget the tea and coffee. Also now, Sam, I'm a fan. I like your movies. I think you're going to go far in this industry. I'm a big video game fan, though. They keep talking about this Uncharted film. Would you ever want to play Nathan Drake?
Should be Nathan Fillion. Should be Nathan Fillion should play.
Why is that?
Because he looks like him. They modeled him off him.
Good answer. I like the cut of your jib. Everybody, if you want to pick up Damage or Patrios, make sure you go to a comic book retailer. You can find Sam in all sorts of movies for the rest of your life. This is IGN.com. Keep it here for movie news and San Diego Comic-Con stuff.